chosen one. Just like Enoch, God will remove you to reveal who you really were. Stop and listen with your whole heart, because what you are about to receive carries a weight that can shift your entire life. And if you turn away now, you may miss something that was meant to unlock a hidden part of your destiny. I am speaking directly to you, not by accident, not by chance, but by design, because your name has been called in places you cannot see. Just as Enoch was taken away from the ordinary world, I am preparing a moment where I will remove you from what is familiar, so I can reveal the truth of who you have always been. This is not about loss, it is about unveiling, and what is about to be revealed will change the way you see yourself forever. Type Amen if you agree. What I am doing in your life right now may feel confusing, even unsettling, but it is not without purpose. I am shifting you, pulling you away from environments, people, and patterns that have kept your identity hidden beneath layers of survival and expectation. You have been living smaller than your true design, not because you chose it, but because you were placed in situations that limited your vision. Just as Enoch walked closely with me and then was no longer found among men, I am drawing you closer, step by step, until the world that once defined you can no longer hold you. There is a reason you have felt out of place, even in spaces where others seemed comfortable. That feeling was never meant to discourage you. It was meant to signal that you do not belong to what is ordinary. You were not created to blend in. You were created to carry something rare, something that cannot fully exist in environments that are built on fear, limitation, and shallow understanding. What you are feeling now is the beginning of separation, and separation is not punishment, it is preparation. Type 1111 if you believe. Before you fully understand what is happening, I need you to stay with this, because what comes next is something you must not ignore. Take a moment and support this by liking the video, because this connection is not random and your action helps anchor what is being released into your life right now. Your agreement matters more than you realize, and your willingness to stay present will determine how clearly you receive what I am revealing to you. I am not removing you to isolate you, I am removing you to elevate you. There is a difference, and you must understand it clearly. Isolation leaves you empty, but elevation brings you into a higher awareness where you begin to see your life from my perspective. In that place, the confusion fades and the truth becomes undeniable. You will begin to see why certain doors closed, why certain people left, and why certain paths no longer felt right for you. You have carried questions deep within your heart, questions about your purpose, your identity, and your worth. Those questions have lingered because the environment around you was never designed to answer them. The answers you seek cannot be found in the same place that hid them from you. That is why I am calling you out, step by step, even when it feels uncomfortable, even when it feels uncertain. When Enoch walked with me, his life did not look like the lives of others. There was a closeness, a depth, a connection that set him apart. That same closeness is what I am inviting you into now. It is not about perfection, it is about alignment. When you align yourself with me, your identity becomes clearer, your strength becomes stronger, and your path becomes visible in a way that no one can take from you. You are not being forgotten, you are being refined. Every moment that feels like distance from what you once knew is actually a step closer to what you were always meant to become. I am removing distractions, not blessings. I am removing limitations, not opportunities. And even though it may not feel like it now, what I am doing is an act of deep love and protection over your life. There are things inside of you that have never been fully expressed, gifts that have been quiet, abilities that have been hidden, and a level of understanding that has been waiting for the right moment to rise. That moment is closer than you think, but it cannot come while you remain tied to the version of yourself that the world has defined. So I am gently, and sometimes firmly, pulling you away. Not to harm you, but to free you. Not to confuse you, but to clarify you. Not to take from you, but to reveal what has always belonged to you. What you are about to experience will feel like stepping into a different version of your own life. Things will look familiar, but they will not feel the same. Your perspective will shift, your desires will change, and your sense of identity will become stronger than it has ever been before. This is the unveiling, and it cannot be rushed, but it also cannot be stopped. Stay with me in this process. Do not resist the changes, even when they stretch you. Do not run back to what is comfortable, even when it calls your name. You are not losing yourself. You are finally finding yourself. And what you are becoming is something the world has not yet seen, but will not be able to ignore. There were times when you felt overlooked, even invisible, as if your presence did not carry the weight you knew it should. Those moments were not a reflection of your value. They were part of the process that kept you hidden until the right time. Just as Enoch walked in a way that was not understood by everyone around him, you have been moving through life, carrying something others could not fully recognize. That hidden season protected you, even when it felt like delay. Why are so many people talking about the billionaire brainwave? A leading neuroscientist says it was identified during a private program based on CIA research. This 7-second ritual, confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, helps align your thinking with better financial outcomes. Many are moving away from stress into improved lifestyles, with dream homes, luxury cars, and the freedom to enjoy luxury vacations. But this discovery may be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. You are now stepping out of that hidden place, not by your own effort alone, but by my hand guiding you forward. This movement may feel sudden in some ways, but it has been forming for a long time. Every experience, every challenge, every quiet moment where you felt something more inside you has been building toward this transition. Nothing has been wasted, not even the pain that once made you question your path. Type 1010 to receive blessings. As you move forward, you will notice that certain connections no longer fit the person you are becoming. Conversations may feel shallow, environments may feel heavy, and things that once excited you may no longer hold your attention. This is not something to fear, it is something to understand. Your spirit is being elevated, and when that happens, everything that is not aligned begins to fall away naturally. Do not mistake this shift for loss. You are not being stripped of what you need. You are being separated from what was never meant to go with you into your next level. What is truly meant for you will remain, and what is not will fade without struggle. Trust this process, even when it feels uncomfortable, because it is leading you into clarity that cannot be taken from you. There is a version of you that has always existed beneath the surface, waiting for this moment. That version is not bound by fear, not controlled by doubt, and not limited by the expectations of others. That version knows who you are, knows what you carry, and knows where you are meant to go. I am bringing that version forward now, and once it rises, it will not go back into hiding. Type 777 if you trust God. You may begin to notice changes in the way you think, the way you respond, and even the way you see the world around you. Things that once seemed important may begin to lose their hold, and things that once felt distant may suddenly feel within reach. This is the transformation taking place within you. It is not something that can be forced, and it is not something that can be undone once it begins. Stay grounded in me as this unfolds. There will be moments when you feel stretched, when the old version of you tries to hold on, and when the unknown feels overwhelming. In those moments, remember that I am not leading you into uncertainty without purpose. I am leading you into truth, and truth will always bring freedom, even if the journey feels challenging at times. The path ahead will not look like the path behind you. You are not meant to repeat what you have already walked through. You are stepping into something new, something that requires a different level of awareness, a different level of strength, and a different level of trust. I have already placed what you need inside you, even if you have not fully seen it yet. You are not alone in this process, even when it feels quiet around you. My presence is closer than you realize, guiding you, strengthening you, and reminding you that you are not moving without direction. Every step you take in alignment with me brings you closer to the fullness of who you are meant to be. There is no need to rush what is unfolding. Timing matters, and what I am doing in your life is happening at the exact moment it needs to. You are not behind, you are not late, and you have not missed anything that was meant for you. Everything is aligning, even the parts that do not make sense yet. What you are becoming will not be built on uncertainty. It will be built on truth, strength, and a deep understanding of who you are in me. That foundation cannot be shaken by circumstances, opinions, or temporary setbacks. It is rooted in something eternal, something that goes beyond what the world can offer or take away. There is a peace that is coming to you, a kind of peace that does not depend on everything being perfect around you. It is the peace that comes from knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be, even if you are still moving forward. That peace will anchor you as you continue to step into what I am revealing. Do not look back with regret. What is behind you has served its purpose, even if it was painful. You are not meant to carry it into what is ahead. Release it, not with bitterness, but with understanding. It was part of your journey, but it is not your destination. What I am showing you now is only the beginning of a greater unfolding. There are layers to your identity that you have not yet seen, depths to your purpose that are still being revealed, and strength within you that is still rising. This process will continue, but it will not overwhelm you, because I am guiding every step. Hold on to what you are feeling right now, not the fear, but the awareness. Something is shifting, something is opening, and something is calling you forward. That call is not from the world, it is from me. And when I call you, it is always for a reason that goes beyond what you can see in the moment. As this unfolding continues, you will begin to understand that what I am doing in your life is not temporary. This is not a short moment of change that fades with time. This is a transformation that reshapes how you live, how you think, and how you see yourself in every situation. I am not adjusting the surface of your life. I am reaching into the core of who you are and bringing forward what has always been true. There were parts of you that stayed quiet because they were not welcomed in the environments you were placed in. You learned to shrink certain thoughts, silence certain instincts, and ignore certain feelings just to maintain peace or avoid rejection. Those patterns are breaking now. What you once held back is beginning to rise, not in a way that causes conflict, but in a way that restores your true identity. This is why the separation you feel is necessary. You cannot fully step into who you are while still trying to fit into what no longer aligns with you. I am not asking you to fight the old. I am guiding you to outgrow it. Growth makes the old patterns fall away naturally, without force, without struggle, and without regret. When you become who you were meant to be, what is not aligned simply cannot remain. Type yes to receive miracles. What if the real reason most manifestation methods do not work has finally been explained? A top neuroscientist linked to CIA research says without the right brainwave, results stay inconsistent. This 7-second ritual, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people approach money differently and improve their direction. Many are now stepping into dream homes, buying luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations they once thought were out of reach. But this information might not stay available online. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets removed. There is a clarity forming within you that did not exist before. You are starting to see situations with deeper understanding, noticing patterns that were once hidden, and sensing what is right for you without needing outside confirmation. This clarity is not something you created on your own. It is the result of you drawing closer to me, allowing my presence to shape your awareness and guide your decisions. You may feel moments where everything becomes quiet, where it seems like nothing is happening on the outside. Those moments are not empty, they are filled with internal alignment. I am working within you, strengthening your foundation so that when the outward changes come, you are ready to stand firm without being shaken. The version of you that is emerging does not depend on approval. It does not need constant reassurance. It moves with a quiet confidence that comes from knowing its source. That confidence will begin to show in how you carry yourself, how you speak, and how you respond to the world around you. Others may not understand it at first, but it will be undeniable. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. You have spent time questioning your worth, measuring yourself against expectations that were never meant for you. Those comparisons are ending now. You are not here to match someone else's path. You are here to walk the one that was designed specifically for you. That path may look different, but it is no less valuable. In fact, it carries a uniqueness that cannot be replaced. I am restoring your sense of direction. Where there was confusion, there will be clarity. Where there was hesitation, there will be confidence. Where there was fear, there will be strength. This restoration is not something that happens all at once, but you will notice it building, layer by layer, moment by moment. There is also a protection around you that you may not always recognize. You have been kept from certain situations, certain decisions, and certain paths that would have taken you away from your purpose. What felt like delays or missed opportunities were often acts of protection. I was guiding you even when you did not see it, keeping you aligned with what was truly meant for you. Now you are stepping into a space where your awareness meets that protection. You will begin to see more clearly why certain things did not work out, and instead of feeling loss, you will feel gratitude. You will understand that what was removed was not meant to stay, and what remains is what truly matters. This journey is not about becoming someone new. It is about returning to who you have always been beneath everything that tried to shape you differently. That return is powerful. It brings a sense of peace that cannot be explained by circumstances. It brings a strength that does not depend on external validation. As you continue forward, you will notice that your connection with me becomes more natural. It will not feel distant or forced. It will feel like a steady presence that you can rely on at all times. That connection is what will guide you through every step, every decision, and every moment of uncertainty. Do not underestimate the importance of what you are experiencing. This is not a small shift, it is a defining transition. The way you respond to this moment will influence the direction of your path moving forward. Stay open, stay aware, and stay connected to me. There is a purpose in every step you are taking, even the ones that feel slow. Progress is not always loud or visible. Sometimes it is quiet, steady, and deeply rooted. What matters is that you are moving in alignment, not how fast you are moving. You are being prepared for something that requires a different level of understanding. What is ahead of you will not be handled by the old version of you. It requires the version that is rising now, the one that sees clearly, stands firmly, and moves with intention. Trust that what is unfolding is exactly what needs to happen. You are not being left behind, you are being positioned. Every change, every shift, every moment of awareness is part of a larger design that is working in your favor. You will not remain hidden. The time of being unseen is coming to an end. What I have placed within you will begin to show, not for attention, but for purpose. And when it does, it will carry a weight that reflects who you truly are. Those layers are being peeled away, one by one, revealing a clarity that feels both new and familiar at the same time. This is the moment where truth begins to replace everything that once kept you uncertain about who you are. There is a quiet strength rising within you now, one that does not need to announce itself loudly to be real. It is steady, grounded, and deeply rooted in your connection with me. This strength will guide you through moments where others may hesitate, and it will anchor you when the world around you feels unstable. You are not fragile, even if you have felt that way before. You are being rebuilt from the inside out, and what is being formed within you cannot be easily shaken. Type 222 to claim miracles. You may begin to notice that your reactions are changing. Situations that once triggered fear or doubt no longer hold the same power over you. You are seeing things from a higher place now, where understanding replaces confusion and patience replaces urgency. This shift is not accidental. It is the result of you aligning more closely with me, allowing my presence to influence your thoughts and guide your responses. There is also a growing sense of separation from what once defined your daily life. It may feel like you are stepping away from familiar ground, even while still physically present in the same places. This is the internal transition taking place. You are no longer operating from the same level of awareness, and because of that, the world around you begins to feel different. This is not distance, it is elevation. Have you heard about the private group of neuroscientists working on brainwaves connected to money? A top researcher revealed this work was based on CIA studies not meant for public release yet. The result is a simple 7-second ritual, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, now practiced at home. Many who once struggled financially are now living in dream homes, owning luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could disappear without warning. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. As this elevation continues, you will start to understand that you are not meant to return to the version of yourself that existed before this moment. That version served its purpose, but it is not equipped for what lies ahead. I am not asking you to hold on to who you were. I am leading you into who you are meant to be, and that requires letting go of everything that no longer aligns with your true identity. There may be moments when the weight of this transition feels heavy. You may wonder if you are ready, if you are capable, or if you can truly step into what is being revealed. In those moments, remember that I do not call you into something without equipping you for it. Everything you need is already within you, even if you have not fully recognized it yet. I am strengthening your awareness so you can trust what you feel, not just what you see. There will be times when your surroundings do not reflect the truth of what is happening within you. Do not let that confuse you. The internal shift always comes before the external change. Stay focused on what is growing inside you, because that is what will shape everything around you in time. You are entering a space where your purpose becomes clearer, not through sudden revelation alone, but through consistent understanding. Each step you take will reveal a little more, each decision will align you further, and each moment of awareness will bring you closer to the full picture. This is not something you have to force. It is something you are being guided into, naturally and steadily. There is also a release happening, a quiet letting go of burdens you were never meant to carry. You have held on to things that were not yours, responsibilities that weighed you down, and expectations that limited your growth. I am lifting those from you now. You do not have to hold on to what is being removed. Allow it to go, and trust that what remains is what truly belongs in your life. Your path is becoming more defined, even if it still feels unfamiliar. That unfamiliarity is not a sign of danger, it is a sign of newness. You are stepping into territory that you have not walked before, and that requires a different level of trust. I am guiding you through it, not leaving you to figure it out on your own. You will begin to notice opportunities that align more closely with who you are becoming. These opportunities will not feel forced or confusing. They will feel right, even if they challenge you to grow. That is how you will know they are meant for you. They will stretch you, but they will not break you. They will push you forward, not pull you backward. Do not be afraid of the responsibility that comes with this new level of awareness. You are not being given more than you can handle. You are being given exactly what matches your growth. As you continue to align with me, your capacity will increase, your understanding will deepen, and your confidence will become stronger. There is a shift in how you will relate to others as well. You will no longer seek validation in the same way. You will not need constant reassurance to feel secure in who you are. This does not mean you will disconnect from others. It means your connection will come from a place of strength, not dependency. You will give and receive in a way that reflects your true identity. The journey you are on is not one that many will fully understand, and that is okay. You are not meant to be understood by everyone. You are meant to be aligned with me. That alignment is what defines you, not the opinions or perceptions of others. There is a peace that will continue to grow within you, a steady calm that remains even when circumstances change. This peace is not dependent on what is happening around you. It comes from knowing that you are being guided, protected, and positioned for something greater. You are not being removed from your life without purpose. You are being repositioned so that your true identity can be revealed without interference. What is being uncovered now is something that has always been there, waiting for the right moment to rise. Stay grounded in this process. Do not rush ahead or look back with hesitation. You are exactly where you need to be, moving at the pace that is right for you. Everything is unfolding as it should, even when it feels uncertain. What is ahead of you carries a level of clarity and fulfillment that you have not yet experienced. It is not built on temporary satisfaction, but on lasting truth. This is what you are being prepared for, and this is what you are stepping into now. As you continue walking in this unfolding, you will begin to notice that your inner world is becoming stronger than your outer circumstances. There was a time when what happened around you could easily shake your peace, redirect your thoughts, and make you question your path. That time is ending. You are learning to stand from within, anchored in a deeper knowing that does not depend on what is happening outside of you. This is part of the removal I am speaking of. I am not only shifting your environment, I am shifting your dependence. You are no longer being led by external validation, temporary outcomes, or the approval of others. You are being led by truth, by alignment, and by a connection that cannot be broken by what you see in front of you. This is where your strength begins to take its true form. Type 777 to affirm your belief. Is it really possible to attract money more naturally using a 7-second ritual? Research connected to the CIA suggests certain brainwave states influence how opportunities appear in your life. This technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift away from financial pressure toward improved lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There is a level of awareness growing inside you that will not allow you to return to your old patterns. Even if you tried, it would not feel the same. The comfort you once found in certain habits, certain conversations, and certain ways of thinking is fading. This is not because something is wrong, but because something is evolving. You are outgrowing what once held you, and growth always creates a sense of distance from what no longer fits. You may feel moments where you stand between 2 versions of yourself, the one you used to be and the one you are becoming. That space can feel uncertain, even uncomfortable, but it is also powerful. It is the space where transformation is most active. Do not rush through it, and do not try to escape it. Allow yourself to fully move through it, because this is where your identity is being reshaped with intention. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. What I am revealing to you now is not just about who you are, but about how you are meant to live. There is a difference between knowing your identity and living in alignment with it. You are being guided into both. Your actions will begin to reflect your truth, your choices will begin to align with your purpose, and your life will begin to move in a direction that feels both natural and powerful. You have spent time adjusting yourself to fit into places that were never designed for you. You have lowered your voice, softened your strength, and hidden your depth just to maintain connection. Those adjustments are no longer necessary. You are stepping into a space where your full self is not only accepted, but required. This is where your true expression begins. There will be moments when the shift within you becomes visible to others. They may notice that you respond differently, think differently, and carry yourself with a new sense of calm and clarity. Some will understand, some will not. What matters is that you remain aligned with me. Your path is not meant to be validated by everyone, it is meant to be guided by truth. I am also restoring your ability to trust yourself. There were times when you doubted your instincts, second-guessed your decisions, and relied heavily on external opinions. That dependency is breaking. You are learning to listen to the quiet voice within you, the one that has always been connected to me. That voice will guide you with a clarity that does not need confirmation from the outside. As you grow in this trust, your decisions will become more confident. You will not feel the need to overthink every step or seek approval before moving forward. You will act with a sense of knowing that comes from alignment. This does not mean you will never face challenges.